It is that time once again. This is Monster Jam Sign-Up Series number 2, Season 7, with your host, of course, me. I'm the only one that runs this channel, so isn't it obvious? So, here's the track for today. I said that I would make the next track much better than the other one. I'm just feeling lazy that day. So we got an arena pad for freestyle. This is a pretty steep drop, so yeah, I did practice racing, or qualifying I guess you could say, and the fastest qualifier was Megalodon. He won the final race, so I'm just calling him the fastest qualifier just because. So a lot of them went all the way to the end there. I put these car ramp things, whatever you want to call them, put them right there just to kind of make it more tricky for them because they were going all the way to the end there. It kind of works, but sometimes it doesn't. So yeah, this should be a pretty good one. We got a very good lineup. Got a couple of new trucks, which I haven't talked about on my channel yet. And yeah. Alright, let's look at our field of trucks. Alright, let's look at our field of trucks. So, start off, we got me and Gravedigger 1982. Monster Jam Collector Racing in El Superfasto, Red Crash Speedway and Monster Mutt Husky, Golden Gamer and Horsepower, Dolores Simmons and Bakugan Dragonoid, B-Ball Pro 1 and Megalodon, your fastest qualifier. Let's see, where am I? Oh yeah. Kenny 12203 in the Orange World Finals Gravedigger, Dr. Pepper and Max D, Nathaniel Wiggins and Bigfoot, Santy Rod and Avenger, Fire and Ice Monster Jam and Zombie Fire, Gamer Viper 24 and Earthshaker Ice, That One Guy and Son of a Digger, Antonio Rodriguez III and Donkey Kong, DJ Jackson and Bounty Hunter, Kay Anapol and Scarlet Bandit, The Miss Gamer and Jester, Dallas Bishop and El Toro Loco, Daniel Armstrong and Brodozer, Robert Reeder in All Beefed Up, Jake Hillad 2020 and Stinger Unleashed, Thomas Wiggins in Captain's Curse, Malcolm Osborne in Monster Mutt Dalmatian, Vortex Games YT and Northern Nightmare, Emilio Ortega in Time Flies, Monster Jam King in Wildflower, and introducing the truck I didn't expect to find this week. I didn't know it was going to be in a 2-pack. It is Blaze Starfire in A51 Patrol. Blaze Starfire VTuber, that is. Yeah, I went to Walmart on Saturday and I found this. And it was in a 2-pack with test subject. I had no idea that this 2-pack was a thing. I knew that A51 Patrol was going to come out, but I didn't think I was going to find it this early in a freaking 2-pack with test subject. So now I got another test subject. And speaking of test subject, Rue That's Who is in test subject, STC 5 in Jurassic Attack, and Spy Killer 354 in Torque Terror Demo Derby. So yeah, pretty good lineup we got today. Can't wait to see what this guy's got. And it gives me an idea for the next Sign-Up Series. Team Area 51 versus Team Raiders, inspired by the famous meme. I know it's dead now, but still, who cares? Anyways, let's get started. Alright, this was a requested race. You can request to race a certain person. If you didn't know that before, well now you do. So, the Miss Gamer requested to face Golden Gamer in Horsepower. So, here we go. Let me put the list down. Make sure that's all straight. So, here we go. Jester versus Horsepower. And kicking it off. Ooh. It looks like Golden Gamer and Horsepower. Alright. Horsepower will move on to the second round. Jester will not. Alright, up next we got Stinger Unleashed going up against Megalodon, who won the practice racing against Stinger Unleashed, so this is kind of a rematch. Here we go. And Stinger Unleashed gets the win as Megalodon fell off the track and over on his side. So Stinger Unleashed will advance to round 2. Megalodon, not so much. Alright, next race, we got Test Subject going up against the brand new A51 Patrol. This thing is really awesome. It's kind of got a matte paint, kind of, slightly. It's a little smooth. This thing looks awesome. Let's see what he's got. Can he stop them all? Test Subject versus Area 51 Patrol. Let's go. And he falls off the track. I oversent him. He will allow Test Subject to get the win. He'll bring him back as a fast loser. Alright, we got a couple of classic trucks here. We got the 50 Nomad, or 57, whatever it is. Whatever, the classic Chevy Nomad versus the 1950 Ford pickup. Gravedigger versus Avenger. Here we go. Oh, what a race. Ooh, this is a tough one. Wait, is it? Nope, the win will go to Avenger. Beautiful Nomad Avenger. Alright, next up, we got Torque Terror Demo Derby versus the Brodozer. Here we go. I did kind of a private double down showdown again, and Torque Terror won. So, that's how he got to be part of this one. Here we go. And it's going to be Torque Terror Demo Derby taking out the Brodozer. Torque Terror is a past champion, so is Brodozer, but whatever. So Torque Terror Demo Derby. We'll move on to the second round. Up next, Bigfoot versus All Beefed Up. And it's going to be Bigfoot, as All Beefed Up went flying across the arena pad. I don't know what happened there, but it costed him the win. Bigfoot will get the win over All Beefed Up, and we'll move on to round 2. And up next, time for some Fire and Ice. We got Zombie Fire versus Earthshaker Ice. Here we go. And Team Ice. Yeah, Team Ice. They're out for revenge after what happened with my All-Star Challenge. They did not stand a chance against Team Fire. Alright, who's next? Alright, next up, we got Bounty Hunter versus Scarlet Bandit. Husband and wife. This is how you settle an argument. And the winner is Bounty Hunter. Alright. Met Dawn Creighton in St. Louis. She's nice. Now for father and daughter. Time Flies versus Wildflower. Oh, and it's going to be Wildflower. What a leap that was. And Wildflower will move on to the next round. Up next we got El Toro Loco versus El Superfasto. One of these L's are going to get it. And it's going to be El Superfasto as he tries to go for a backflip as El Toro Loco falls off the orange track and off to the side. So El Superfasto will move on to the second round. Up next we got Bakugan Dragonoid versus Jurassic Attack. Both trucks are from the same mix. Probably the most popular mix. I don't know. I guess it is. That's what I think. Oh, and it'll be Jurassic Attack taking out Bakugan Dragonoid. Dragonoid, a past champion. The Science Series All-Star Challenge. Hot Wheels Racing, but he will not win the Monster Truck Racing here today. And up next, the beautiful Orange Gravedigger versus Monster Mutt Husky. See what these guys can do. Oh, and it will be Monster Mutt Husky. This Gravedigger bounces off the blue cars, rolls it, but just wasn't enough to beat the Husky. Probably my favorite Monster Mutt. And I hope it becomes a real truck in the future. Alright, up next, this race is kind of a throwback to one of the 2-packs from 2013. Yeah, Max D versus Northern Nightmare. Can't wait to see that Retro Rebels Maximum Destruction. It's going to be beautiful. And Backward Bob. And whatever that Gravedigger is going to be. Probably going to be the one with the green flame on the roof. That's what Monster Jam will see these things anyway. Alright, sorry. And it's going to be Northern Nightmare taking out Max D. Northern Nightmare hasn't won a Science Series in forever. He hasn't won since 2014. Yeah. And up next, we got Donkey Kong going up against Son of a Digger. This truck, it does look weird, but it is interesting, though. I hope they do a Ford Bronco, though. Here we go. Donkey Kong versus Son of a Digger. And it's gonna be Donkey Kong taking out Son of a Digger. Yeah. That blue side just keeps getting hammered. Alright, the last race of round 1. Captain's Curse versus Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Oh, and it's gonna be Monster Mutt Dalmatian taking out Captain's Curse. Now to round 2. But first, we need another truck. Otherwise, Monster Mutt Dalmatian is a loner, like me. So we got A51 Patrol going against Bakugan Dragonoid. Oh, and it's gonna be A51 Patrol. Dragonoid went out of control. I don't know what happened there. But A51 Patrol is back in the game. This is round 2. We got Stinger Unleashed going up against Horsepower. The Scorpion versus the Horse. And it's gonna be Horsepower going up against the backflip wall with Stinger holding him up. Alright, Horsepower. Moving on to round 3. Decided to mention something real quick. The best way I can tell the two test subject trucks apart is this one has the Hot Wheels logo in the drive shaft. Yeah, it's a new thing Hot Wheels is doing. I haven't done a review in forever. I'm going to start doing them again pretty soon now that I know that my channel's not in any danger in any way. So yeah. Alright, so next up in round 2, we got Gravedigger going up against Test Subject. They both got yellow rims. Let's see who wears them best. And it's going to be Test Subject as he tries to go for the backflip and Gravedigger just wipes out. The Test Subject will move on to the 3rd round. He came close to completing that flip. And up next, we got Torque Terror Demo Derby going up against Bigfoot. Oh, and it's going to go to Torque Terror Demo Derby. As he's touching the wall, Bigfoot isn't. He tried to go for a backflip, but just couldn't quite get it. So Torque Terror Demo Derby is moving on to the 3rd round. And I'd like to point out that Torque Terror is kind of similar to Test Subject. I mean, can't you see the resemblance? Alright, we got Earthshaker Ice going up against Bounty Hunter. Here we go. Oh, and it's gonna go to Earthshaker Ice. He also tried to hit the backflip, but just couldn't quite get it. Bounty Hunter would have won, but then he just went in reverse. So Earthshaker Ice is moving on to the next round. Alright, next up. Wildflower versus El Superfasto. Let's see if he can live up to his name. I said that in the last one, but still. Let's see if he really is Superfasto. Oh, but he is super slow-o as he loses to Wildflower. Bounces off the wall. Wildflower will move on to the next round. Oh well, Superfasto was going pretty fast. So fast he hit the wall and bounced off. I was trying to say the opposite of fast. I'm not that good at jokes. Alright, the Husky versus the Triceratops. Monster Mutt Husky versus Jurassic Attack. Oh, and the win is going to go to the Triceratops. Jurassic Attack. The dinosaur takes down the dog. Northern Nightmare versus Donkey Kong. Cam McQueen did pretty well in St. Louis. Pretty nice guy. Last time I saw him was Portland 2015. Man, it's been that long. And the win is going to go to Donkey Kong. As Northern Nightmare goes up against the wall and then hits it in reverse, allowing Donkey Kong to get the win. It appears that the mosquitoes are coming back. There's some kind of weird bug flying around me now. It's warming up out here. It was snowy for 2 weeks, but then suddenly, starting yesterday, it warmed up. And then apparently it's going to get cold later. The Missouri weather is weird. I thought Washington was bad. Alright, anyways, Monster by Dalmatian versus A51 Patrol. Oh, and it's gonna be Monster by Dalmatian as she's touching the wall, but A51 Patrol is not. A51 Patrol has been eliminated, but he'll have a second chance in freestyle. Well, actually, this is his third chance, because I brought him back as fast loser. Alright, this is round 3 or 4. I lost count. Whatever. Horsepower versus test subject. And it's gonna be Horsepower. He really does have a lot of power today. He's just taking everyone down. Alright. He will move on to semifinals. Yeah. Torque Terror Demo Derby versus Earthshaker Ice. Ice versus Demo Derby. Let's do this. Oh, and it's gonna be Torque Terror Demo Derby taking out Earthshaker Ice. There's a reason why this guy is in the Science Series now. He won the private Double Down Showdown. I did not film it, so don't ask. Alright, next up, it's Jurassic Attack versus Wildflower. Here we go. Oh, and the win is gonna go to Jurassic Attack. Man, Wildflower was fast, but her time was up, I guess. And the last race of round 4, I think it's 4. Donkey Kong versus Monster by Dalmatian. And it's gonna be Monster by Dalmatian taking out the weird looking Donkey Kong. Honestly, I think the Monster Jam one was better. Whew, we are in the semis. Torque Terror Demo Derby versus Horsepower. Can Horsepower do it? Can he make it to the final round? Or will Torque Terror throw him over the edge? I think that was his motivation. And Torque Terror takes out Horsepower. I was really rooting for Horsepower, but he just didn't have the strength to hold on. He just didn't have enough power. Horsepower, that is. Torque Terror Demo Derby, making it to the final round. And now the $1 million question is, who will face him? Will it be Jurassic Attack? Or will it be Monster Mutt Dalmatian? Let's go. And it's gonna be Monster Mutt Dalmatian. As Jurassic Attack front flips and lands on his roof, taking out the cars and landing in all 4 BKT tires. Monster Mutt Dalmatian is gonna face Torque Terror in the final round. Let's go! Alright, welcome to the final race. It all comes down to this. Both trucks are past champions, but hey. So, we'll start off with this one. In the blue lane, from the local dog pound, it is Malcolm Osborne and Monster Mutt Dalmatian. And in the red lane, his truck type is pickup. His strength transports heavy loads, crash attack the pile driver, and his motivation to push opponents over the edge. I knew that was his motivation. It is Spy Killer 354, my good friend, in Torque Terror Demo Derby. So will it be Torque Terror or will it be Monster Mutt Dalmatian? Let's find out. In 3, 2, 1. Torque Terror Demo Derby. Yes, Spy Killer 354 has done it again. He's won a few of my Science Series in the past, so I never kept count, so I don't know how many he's won. So congratulations to you, man. Here's your encore. Whoa, oh, that was awesome. He pulled a Dennis Anderson there. Jacksonville 2012. If you've seen that, then you know what I'm talking about. Alright, so congratulations to Spy Killer. Good try, Malcolm, but you'll have another chance in freestyle. Don't go anywhere because that's next. See you later.
Okay, thanks for watching, Joseph. Hope you enjoyed it.